This is not a toy car. It's a Kleinschnitger F125. It was created in 1954 and produced until 1957. Stefan Voigt loves taking it out for a spin.
It's fantastic because it weighs nothing and you can feel that it weighs nothing. It only has 5 horsepower, but you don't have the feeling that it has too little power.
You have to make an appointment with Stefan Voigt to access his old factory hall. It's an impressive sight when you arrive, and that's just the workshop. The next room is the real treasure trove. An emporium of post-war vehicles with a focus on microcars.
The interesting thing is that when I refer to microcars, people have no idea what I mean. But if I say Isetta or Messerschmitt, then they immediately know what I'm talking about.
The 68-year-old has amassed almost 60 microcars. The result is a private collection including many rarities that demonstrate the inventive spirit of automotive design from the 1940s to 1960s.
Microcars fascinated me because they were built at a time when there was nothing there. Right after World War II, we effectively had nothing at all. There were pioneers and construction engineers who began zealously working out their ideas.
This tiny car, the Spatz, was the first car with a synthetic chassis. Many of the models, like the Weinsberg, ceased production decades ago and have been mostly forgotten. It's also not well known that the Zundap company, which once made motorcycles, also produced a visionary 4-wheeled microcar, the Janus.
The principle was that the backseat passengers faced the rear, so it was logical to put the engine in the middle, because in the front or back it would block the view. So it was in the middle, and that's why I call it the only true mid-engine vehicle ever built. Here's the engine, exactly in the middle of the vehicle.
The Kleinschnitger's chassis is made of aluminum and weighs just 130 kilos. That was very practical for the owners.
It has a motorcycle engine and thus has no reverse gear. And you don't need one with this vehicle because you just lift one end and turn it around if need be. It weighs so little you can do that, no problem.
Wegen des Gewichtes ist das auch kein großes Problem.
The microcar made a comeback in 1998 in the shape of the Smart. It proved a big hit, especially in bustling big cities. Many new studies conducted by various manufacturers predict a general renaissance of miniaturized mobility.
There's a different background today. Now it's built because of a different kind of demand, simply because the streets and parking spaces are full. Back then, it was the need to build a vehicle that ordinary people could afford. At the time, cars cost around 2,500 Deutschmarks.
We take a spin in the most precious item in the collection, a Messerschmitt TG 500 Tiger. Today it's worth 30,000 euros. Stefan Voigt isn't especially interested in market values. He wants to bring this realm of forgotten engineering back into the present.